Even if we don't consider ourselves jazz experts, chances are we know good jazz when we hear it. But to Stephen Olacara, jazz resonates at a deeper, American level. Jazz is a lot like our democracy.
I'm Stephen Olacara, and I'm a jazz musician and the founder and president of the Millennial Action Project. We work with legislators to bridge partisan divides by identifying common goals. They're able to work together and get things done for the people they represent. And that might not sound like it has a lot to do with jazz, but it does.
So jazz is also about bridging differences to unite around a common goal, making music together. Let's look at some of the techniques that they both use to create common goals.
Jazz pianist Bill Evans said, "Jazz is the process of making 1 minute's music in 1 minute's time." Evans was talking about improvisation. Now think about how improvisation plays out in a diverse place like America. When the unexpected happens, we can't shut down out of fear of the unfamiliar. We need to be open to new ways of doing things and co-creating solutions together.
Isn't that true in your own life? To solve a problem at work or school, you need to collaborate with your peers and come up with solutions to help you get to your shared goals. What other techniques can you share, Stephen?
Call and response is another important jazz technique, where the call is played by a soloist and then answered by the ensemble. The same thing plays out in our political processes. One group suggests a bill or an idea, then others riff on it.
And the result is even better than the original. So when you hear a viewpoint that's different from yours, instead of trying to drown the opinion out with your own, take a few deep breaths and give your response a little time. Hey, Stephen, can you share one more common goals technique?
Yes, it's listening. In jazz, it means opening your ear to the other musicians. In politics, listening means being open to other points of view and letting other voices inform the outcome.
Now let's pull all of this together in a scenario. Next time you're listening to someone share an experience that's different from yours, try not to judge the other person's point of view. Give them the space to have a solo. And when you're ready to respond, try to build on what you've heard, rather than shutting down the conversation. Experiment with these techniques to find common ground with people in your life who don't share your views. Together, you might be able to create a whole new harmony.